See, I'm pushing. I want to go up, and it goes down. Fine. Jesus. Harpoon plans. Nice. Hell yes. Man, how many locks are in this place? Jeez. Oh, Jesus, man. It's so weird how there's locks on doors to go out. Weird, you know? Where was that one place that we went and had all kinds of recipes? I can't remember where that place was, but man, those recipes galore in that place. Alright, so we're good here. What was the freaking luck in finding the Wendigo there? How did we get upstairs? I don't know, did we see stairs? I don't remember seeing stairs. Maybe they're on the outside. Ah, there they are. At least we got a fast travel place now. Check up top first. We need to find us a new axe. That's what we need to find. Yeah, I'll find it right there. I don't do that yet. Seems like further and further you go, it's hard. It's a son of a bitch. Ah. They're on to us. I was fired. I'm leaving tonight. Stay safe. Shit. So we need a key. I don't remember seeing a key in there, but I bet there is somewhere. Alright, let's research this place, see if we can find a key. Finished costumes, they'll borrow any monster costumes and meet up at the Parsons barn at 4. We scare the hell out of Shelby at her damn shack. No. I doubt it would be out here, but maybe. There wasn't people out here, was there? Let us look for a minute. If we don't find it, we don't find it. I don't see nobody out here. That's not really the only body we saw. Let's quick gander in here again. See ya. Sucks. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh well, it's probably nothing up there anyways. Alright, let's keep going. He might be there. What this is.
Overseer's log, Free State's bunker. Sam Blackwell and Raleigh Clay. Those damn traitors and their secessionists turned their backs on America to form their free states. Concrete bunkers. You'd never get that past a Vault-Tec radiation. That's for sure. Sounds like they let go of their paranoia long enough to seek out help from the other side. To hack this terminal.
Sorry.
See what they left behind in there, and what they wanted to do.
So there's like nothing here. Terminal. It's just the door. That kind of makes me wonder if there's another way out. I'm hoping this is where I'm thinking, but I don't think it is.
Greetings, stranger. Now, don't panic. My name is Abby. I'm not your enemy, and this isn't a trap. In fact, if you're hearing this, it means I'm not even alive. I was with a group called the Free States. We gave our lives trying to finish what we called the Scorch Detection System. The system will let you know when the Scorched are coming and has the means to help deal with the Scorch Beast. If you can help, I've created a set of recorded instructions to complete the system. First, you need to find the final communications uplink, and chances are high it'll need repairs. We entrusted it to a guy named Madigan and told him to place it on the antenna at top of the world. Find the uplink. You can use my workbench here to repair it. Then, check in at the main SDS terminal to trigger my next recording. If you're still there, I really hope you're willing to help a dead girl out. If so, good luck. And if not, well, enjoy dealing with the Scorched. And if by some chance this is Madigan, your timing sucks.
One second, guys. Where are you? I've been waiting for hours. I can't wait any longer, but I wanted to tell you something. I hope you find this note. I hear you are thinking about going to the Latoga Dome. It's not safe. I don't know what, but it sounds like everyone there gets killed or something. One second. Let me put my phone back on. My phone is about done for. It's about to break. Alright, great. This is not what I was thinking of, but we'll check this place out real quick. Investigate Latoga. Ah, finally. We haven't found one of those in a minute. Nice. Before we grab that, let's finish that. See what this is real quick. Scenario: return from Ralph. Ransacked and nothing found. Entry terminal busted. Motors and heating coils found. Bunker flooded. Motors no longer working. Scorched living there. Aliens. Okay. Abby's to do. Finish recording on the master holotape. Reprogram. Check for scanning. Sam's terminal, check expired dates on stem packs, try not to lose it. Oh shit. Abby's workstation. If you made it in here, I'm hoping it's still safe to assert. You're 100%. I've yet to see Scorch or certain units using the terminal. Read these entries, save the world, make it. My name is Abigail. If you want to get technical, and I am, or was the last survivors members of the group. All 3 states since the war. Mother's nature got quite creative. Her latest babies, the Scorch and Scorch Beast, are by far our biggest threat. If you're interested in saving humanity, I'm really hoping you'll help the dead girl out and finish this system. Everything you need to know is on this terminal, along with a few other information bits. Fingers crossed, it's all still open. Wow, there's a lot. Communication uplinks are key pieces to the SDS. The Scorch detectors send their signal to the relay towers, and the uplinks pick up and transmit the data to a satellite. That then relays it back down to our amazing setup here. We are able to set up one of each relay's towers, but we still need one setup at top of the wall. If you manage to find the uplink that Nedgren lost there, you can trigger my next message with the uplink repair option on SDS. Okay. Scorch detector. The Scorch detector is triggered by motions. Once activated, they pick up the unique radiation signature of the Scorch. They'll send the transmission to the closest relay tower. Alright. Access codes. Upload and reboots. Alright, pre-state notifications. The recently survived the conditions. The miner has seen the following of its documentation step to take. This should happen again. Flying Hearts. Eddie said that they fought off some ghouls and murlocs that looked infested with a strangler vines. The creatures worked together as if something was controlling them. Eventually they found what they called the heart. Taking out the heart seemed to stop the creatures, but there's no guarantee that something like this can happen again. Should anyone come across any vine-infested creatures, report it immediately to Eddie and his team. This way they can locate any controlling heart in the area to stop it. Scorch Beast. I'm not sure how many people this will reach after the attack of Harper's Ferry, but rest assured we are working hard on the solution for this new threat. From the Brotherhood's last transmission, we know we're on our own. We know the reports were real. All we can advise for now is to remain in the shelters you may have found, and if you must leave, stay under as much cover as possible. Scorch Beast lures. After many losses, we've set up several locations with Scorch Beast lures. Should you find yourself in a situation where a Scorch Beast is in the area, keep your Pit-Boy on to listen to priority message alert. Eddie's is making them as we speak. We'll be sending out instructions on proper usage soon. But remember, use your best judgment, use your lure if you are prepared, if you can. Always seek shelter first. Good on that. What is this? Scorch detection. So this is different. Scorch detection. Scorch detection location on mirror. Acquired. Great. Awesome. I think we are good. Oh, there's something else to read here too, wasn't there? Where was it at? Oh man, did we take it? Did we read both of them? I can't remember. I think we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, let's try. On personal notes, day 1. And we did it. We officially moved into the bunker today. Since we had room for a few more, we took on the Cohens. Did you know they just had a little girl? I'm sure Abby and Cal will appreciate the distraction. Some other kids to pick one besides each other. So far, we're all a little excited. It's more a camping trip right now than it is reality. Restless. The kids are getting restless now. Seems the newness of the bunker has worn off. Abby's old enough that I can distract her with a few small engineer projects. Though she's missing her friends Calvin and Daniel, on the other hand, are around the same age, and this place can barely contain their energy levels. At least us adults can still appreciate a good drink once the kids are in bed. Riley and Sam were right. It's finally happening. China dropped the bomb. We felt the vibrations go through the entire bunker, and the kids barely left my side since. The news has been chaotic. So far, the bunker's integrity has held. No radiation has gotten through. Let's hope it stays that way. Harper Ferry. I realized I sent out a call last night asking if anyone would like to attempt to rebuild a life outside at Harper Ferry. After some discussions with the kids and Cohen, we decided to try. It's not going to be easy, but if Abby and Cal can live a life where they see the sky and interact with more people, I think it's worth a shot. Scorched. It's been a while. I haven't written on this terminal since we left from Harper Ferry. But we're back. It was several years of efforts, but a failed one. This new world is more dangerous than anticipated. There's a new creature out there we call the Scorched. It takes over the organisms, somehow bears, deer, and even people, until we can devise a way to face them. We're back in the bunker where I can keep Abby and Cal safe. We lost that Cohen to this aberration. I won't lose our children. Damn. Proposals. Detections. Emily believes the Scorch has a unique radiation signature. I'm fairly certain I can rig a device that can detect this and send out a signal. It could be a type of early warning system. If we have to means to fight, we can fight. If not, we can retreat to our bunker. I'll start drawing up plans tonight. Relay tower. We talked about adding detectors to the surrounding regions so we can have better eyes into what may be coming out our way. This will require greater communications network that I can rig together. I think we can somehow utilize the relay towers for this. I'm pretty sure I can build a communications uplink to pick up and send our own signals. Eddie's putting together a team for us to go investigate. Repair bots. It's absurd how often these uplinks became damaged due to the local wildlife. After Terry's death, I decided to construct a robot that can handle it. I found an iBot that I think I can make use of. Traps. We found some tech at Camp Venture, left behind the Brotherhoods of Steel. Ella is theorizing that we can make adjustments to create a type of a sonic trap that for a sports music. If we can find the right frequency, I think we'll be able to disorient it, maybe even ground it long enough to kill it. Damn. Pre-state notifications. Glowing swamp. Recently survived the worst conditions of Earth we have seen. The following is documentation step to take should this happen again. Divine Heart. This is the same stuff we've read. Eddie said that they found some murder alerts that looked infested. Yeah, we've already read all this. Alright. The Lord. guys down here. Before, Abby's terminal. Haven't we already got an Abby's terminal? Scorched. Damn, there's a lot of weed. My dad thinks I'm old enough to start learning a thing or two about the scorch detection system, and it's just been work ever since. I hate it. I mean, I get that the scorch suck and wiped out Harper's, but they really think all of this is going to work? I'm pretty sure we're screwed, and I'll be staring at a cinder block wall for the rest of my life. Dax. Dax is gone and disappeared, but we know he's dead. It's the last time anyone should trust Calvin to do anything. I don't even see why I had to have a brother. I could have been the only child. Twice the birthday presents, double the allowance, and best of all, a dog that would still be alive. Fort Defiance. The Brotherhood's gone. Their last message was about Defiance falling, wherever that is. And Rylan putting together a group to see what they can salvage from their old stomping grounds, Camp Venture. They may have been assholes, but if anyone stood a real chance against the Scorched, it was the Brotherhood. I'm curious about what happens, but that would mean finding this Fort Defiance, and from the sounds of that message, it's probably crawling Scorched. Radio signal. I picked up a really faint radio signal the other night. It was a woman's voice. It sounded like she was offering help, but I couldn't make it out. The signal came and goes. It seems to get a little stronger as when I went west towards the mountains. I want to check it out. Now that everyone's gone, I could really use some help from anyone who's still alive, but I'd have to get through the Raiders' territory to get close enough for the signal to come in strong, and I just can't risk it. That sucks. New beginnings. It's been 1 year since I lost my dad. I was reading through his terminals and remembered how dead set he was in saving us. He trained me as much as I hated it to know that the SDS inside and out, so I could be here to finish it if he died. And then he died and I did nothing. Starting today, as much as it terrifies me to try, I'm going to finish this system. It's what they all died for, even Calvin. I'm pretty sure this won't end well, but I have nothing to lose. Farewell. A while back I said I'd finish the SDS. I realized that the chances of my success are probably basilars and to 1. So first, I spent way too much time rigging a million different things, so if someone else finds my bunker after I'm gone, they have a chance to finish it as well. And now that's done, and I realize this may be my last entry. I packed a bag, and I'm off to the top of the world to find Madigan's bunker. Great. That's all that's in here. Let's try this place. It's like a baby room or something. There's nothing in here. We checked in here, right? No, we didn't. I don't think so. Son of a bitch. Is this the last door? Yeah, we checked in there, did all that. Yep, I think this is it. That. Circuit front. Did that do anything? It's me. Alright, found the location of Fort Defiance, found the missing node, still doing that on. Okay, so I think we're good. Pretty much done everything I could now. Get out of here. Let's go up here real quick and then we'll come back. I wonder if it's giving us that base yet. And there's a lot of reading there. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Fusion cores, man. I'm only at 4. I wish I would have kept some more of those. I'd like to eventually get freaking armor and we won't have to worry about it. That would be even better. Here for a second, make sure that the mission's gonna pop up. God damn it, hold on. Here's that other spot. Camp. Find the location of Fort Defiance. Why didn't they give us that other one? I want to run some come here. Pretty sure my friends think I'm crazy chasing after a story time crew, but hell, I got this little project approved by the Chancellor